Okay, personally, masa awal tahun tu I don't expect anything. It's like, Tuhan, apa jadilah. So usually every year I would pray like in the beginning, oh Lord, I want this. But this year it's like I cannot see langsung what will be in front of me. So I was like, God, apa jadilah. But along the way, I realized that I was lacking something, and that something is emotional connectedness. Ya, saya rasa saya susah mau connect dengan orang emotionally, even with myself. And then that gave me hard times being a friend. Saya rasa saya tidak cukup jadi sebagai seorang kawan, and that made me insecure and sad. So, I pray that to God. I ask God, Tuhan, tahun ni saya mau improve this part of myself. So it doesn't happen instantly, but it's a slow process that involves banyak situasi, banyak orang yang Tuhan place it at different time of my life this year, and I don't realize it back then, but now when I sit down and look back, it's like, oh wow, all of that helps me to realize that I have improved at that part where I'm lacking. So I was like, oh wow, Tuhan dengar. And that is a breakthrough for me, because now I can help my friend. I feel like I can be a better friend when dealing with people. And that is such a breakthrough for me personally, because I was so sad about it before, and then God helped me go through it. I have improved it. And then other than that, I also prayed for, oh Lord, this year I want to learn new skill. I want to be wise. And yeah, just towards the end of this year, tiba-tiba I was recruited. Not tiba-tiba lah, I applied lah. I was recruited in Life Creative Media. So I learned a lot of things, new skills. So wow, this is truly God's work. If you don't like take a time and then look back everything that you have gone through this year, you would not realize that it is actually the things that you have been praying for. So yeah, that is for me.
For me, I think leadership lah. Sebab this pandemic, saya banyak ambil role as a leader, as in cell. Saya dengan saya punya core members yang lain, kami we have to still lead the cell even though people cannot come cell physically macam dulu. Cell still needs to go on because people masih perlu the spiritual growth kan for them. And then even in my university pun this year I take up a role as a student leader. So the values that I learned from SIBLife, as much as I can, I try to apply in how I lead students here, and that is something that I feel like is a breakthrough for me lah. Because usually back then I don't have the courage to even speak up here in my college, but now I realize that there's so much more potential that I can have, and I believe that God will provide for me, and that's why for me personally it has been a breakthrough for me lah this year.
For me, I think my personal breakthrough is when I first started working. It was such a big struggle to like balance my work life, personal life, and my spiritual growth. Because like working in a hotel, right? There's basically, based on my experience, working in a hotel is almost lifeless, because you come in the morning and then when you go back home, it's just so tiring. I end up sometimes just taking a bath and then just collapsing on my bed lah. But then again, I'm thankful for my cell leaders, my nano cell, and recently I've started joining a Jawali. I'm also thankful for that, because they've been giving me the hope that I needed. They gave me advice lah, they keep catching up lah. All these nano cells, all these Comcell and Rajawali also have me to keep in touch with all my people, because I actually love my people. So my cell members, they gave me someone to talk to other than my boss and my guest. Because throughout my working, right, the only people that I was able to talk to was my boss, my supervisors, all that, and the guests. And it just felt like I was in customer service mode 24/7, which is so tiring and all that. But then, thanks to my cell, I felt like I had a bit more life in me compared to if I just go home and then go to sleep. But then maybe Thursday I have the cell meeting, and then I have Rajawali, and then sometimes on Sunday I have the nanocell, and then Saturday we have we pray, and then Sunday the sermons just gave me a bit. It just made me feel less like a walking mayat and more like a living healthy, breathing people of God.